Hi, so welcome back to Fresh BCSC Tech. In this video, I'm going to give you another tip for Google G Suite and Chrome accessibility settings, and that is that you can toggle and configure the zoom or zoom out features on your web page, your device, and any tools that you're using all within Chrome. So the ability to do this as a teacher is helpful, but it's also great to show this to your students because giving students resources where they can toggle their view is helpful for a variety of reasons. It gives them the ability to kind of be in the driver's seat and be the architect of their own learning and know that they have control over the resources and how they view them. It's also helpful for an accessibility standpoint because some of your students might need to have font and images a little bit more enlarged on their screen for them to be able to see it and understand the content and understand what you're doing in class. And the ability to empower students with those tools is pretty important. I'm someone who I like to have things enlarged on my screen to help me. So it's something that I use quite a bit, and hopefully it's something that you can use as well. So there are some options within Chrome to do this. You can use keyboard shortcuts on your device or use these settings within the browser itself. So I'm going to show you settings on the browser itself and just review the keyboard shortcuts because I can't really show you that on the screen. But if I wanted to enlarge my screen and the images that I see here in my Chrome browser, right below the X button and beside my profile picture, there is a little three-dot button, and I call this the Chrome settings menu. So it's where you can kind of configure a lot of your settings, so it's a little bit easier for you to manage. So if I click that, here are my zoom options. So I can zoom in more. By default, it will be set at 100, but if you're someone who likes to have it a little bit more zoomed out so you can see more of the content, you have the ability to do that. If you want to go whole screen, this is where you can do that. So it's a full screen mode, and you click exit there if you'd rather not do that. So that's some options there. The keyboard shortcuts for this are Control minus to zoom out and Control plus to zoom. So I'm going to do that on my screen right now so you can see I'm zooming in, zooming out. And if I wanted to set that as my default view, I do Control 0, and it's always going to keep it at a certain amount. And I decide what that is. That is how you can play with some of the zoom settings on your device. You can also change the zoom settings within a G Suite tool. If you go to File, no, sorry, it's in View. Click View, Zoom, and you can change the options there. And the keyboard shortcuts are Control Alt plus or Control Alt minus to do that within a G Suite tool. So the options I show you here with the View and Zoom is in G Suite. So it's slides, docs, forms, sheets, sites, drawings, any of those.